up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day so far. Here in New York, we have been having some great weather, and when the weather is amazing outside, I'm in such a good mood and I just want to go out and have fun with my kids, which I will be doing later on. But before that happens, I wanted to definitely film a video for you guys, and I wanted to film basically like the opposite type of video of my previous one. In my previous makeup look, I wanted to achieve something casual, daytime appropriate, and like glowy. And for this look, I wanted it to be more evening appropriate, and I wanted it to be completely matte. I've always been a lover of matte makeup, so I was like, you know what, I don't think I've ever put everything on my face matte. So I definitely wanted to try that out, and I wanted to pull my hair all the way back just so you know you can just concentrate on the makeup. So this is the look right here. I hope you guys like it and enjoy. If you want to see how I achieve this look, just please keep watching. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy this video. And if you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up. I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Okay guys, so I already went ahead and did my foundation and my concealer because I didn't want this video to be super duper long. So I'm just gonna mention to you guys what I used, and I'll just insert a clip from my previous video showing, you know, the steps that I take, because I did exactly the same thing to apply all these products. So I primed my face with my Pore Professional Matte Rescue Primer. Then I used my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. And then for concealer, I used my Smashbox Color Correcting Stick in the color Dark. And over top of that, I went in with my Becca concealer in the shade Toffee. And then to highlight a little bit, I used my Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealer in the color Y33. And I filled in my brows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the color Ebony. So yeah, that's that. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and dab this concealer a bit in case there was any creasing happening, so I can just set this concealer. And I'm going to set with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palettes, and I'm grabbing the colors Lyric and Lucid, the middle shade, and then this end shade here, and then just dab it under my eye and also on the lid, just to set that also. Alrighty. So to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to be using my super duper favorite brush, which is the Morphe E3. I love this brush. I love the size of it. I just think it's perfect, and it's so soft and so inexpensive. It's just amazeballs. Now for the eyes, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette because every single shade in here is matte. I absolutely love this palette. It is so gorgeous and right up my alley, and perfect for matte lovers because everything is matte. And you have colors to go for a daytime look, for a nighttime look. You have your browns, you have your burnt color, you have great transitional colors like this one here, and this one I love. Then you have your super duper dark black, and you have great highlight shades as well. So I'm definitely loving this palette. All right, so I want like a nice light color on my lid. I don't want anything dark. I just want definition and darkness on the outer edges and on my lower lash line. So that is what I'm gonna go for today with the eyes. So I'm just gonna grab this first shade right here as my transitional color, and I'm going to apply that shade with my Sigma E40 brush. What color is this? This is the color Latinus. And I'm just going to deposit the majority of that color on my outer corner because that's where I want definition and darkness. And then once I feel like most of the color is off of the brush, I just bring it in towards the inner corner. Okay, so the next color I'm gonna pick up is called Lucius, and it's this color right here, and it is a beautiful like burnt brownish color. I really love this color. I think it's my favorite one in the whole palette. And I'm gonna use my Morphe E27 brush just to blend this in with the previous color I used, but I want more of a like a reddish tone in that outer corner. So I'm gonna be using this shade. So you just blend this in windshield wiper motions till you get the desired smokiness that you want. And then you can just leave it there, or you can bring it in a little bit. I like to bring it in just a bit, just to give the whole lid like a nice gradient effect. My stomach is rumbling like crazy, guys, because I haven't had breakfast yet. Gotta take a banana break because I am super hungry. The next shade I'm gonna pick up is this shade right here, and this one is called Latest, and I just wanted a nice like peachy light color on the lid. I don't want anything dark because the darkness is focused on the outer edges of my eye, and I have small eyes, so I don't want to close up my eyes too much. So I'm just gonna pack up this color on this flat shader brush and apply it all over the lid. And this is a really nice like peachy soft color. I really like it. Then I'm gonna pick up my E40 brush again and just blend this together so there are no harsh lines. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm gonna move on to eyeliner, and I'm gonna be using my Inglot 77 eyeliner gel and this random elf brush. It doesn't have a name or a number, but it's teeny tiny and it has that dented stick just to help you with positioning your brush. So let's go ahead and do this liner. Hopefully my hand doesn't shake too much and I can get this done properly. So bear with me because my eyeliner skills are still not 100%. OMG, why must I shake so much? Okay, so the eyeliner's done. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone with the color Samuel. And this is just it's a matte light shade, like a cream light shade. I love to highlight the brow bone with matte shades. I'm not a fan of highlighting with shimmery shades. I definitely prefer the matte shades for this. Now I'm gonna move on to the lower lash line, and using my Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush, I'm going to pick up the color Solace, which is this dark brown right here, and I'm just gonna pack that on to my lower lash line. I think I'm gonna leave it just like on the outer corner. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave this color here. I'm not gonna bring it in all the way. But with a pencil brush, I'm gonna pick up the color that we used on the lid, which is Lucius, this like burnt brownish color, and I'm gonna smoke that out and bring it into the inner corner. Okay, I think I forgot to mention that I am using I used the Sigma E30 pencil brush to smoke out my lower lash line. Okay guys, and finally, just to highlight my tear duct, I am going to use the same highlight that we used in the brow bone. If I can find my brush for that. I have no idea where it is right now, and it's my favorite brush for highlighting that area. I shall be right back. Okay, I found it. And this is just an e.l.f. crease brush, and I just absolutely love this brush for the tear duct. I think it's the perfect size to get the perfect amount in there. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to use the same color, which is Samuel. And this I've never done. I've never taken, excuse the church bells, they're so annoying sometimes. Anyway, I've never used a matte shade to, you know, highlight my tear duct. I always use something shimmery. I'm either using whatever highlight I use on my face, or I use Nylon from MAC, which is shimmery. So this is the first time I'm actually putting something in my tear duct that is matte. So let's see how that works out. Well, that's nice. I like it. Let me add a little bit more. Okay. So last but not least, I have to hit these lashes with some mascara, and I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs mascara, and I absolutely love this mascara, guys. You have to get your hands on it. It gives me amazing length and volume, and it's so black and it's not clumpy. It's just amazing. I absolutely love this mascara, and just with one coat it gives so much length. I love it. And for the bottom lashes, of course, I'm going to be going in with my MAC Extended Play Lash Mascara. My favorite mascara for the bottom lash line. It has an amazing skinny little long brush, and it just works perfect. Okay guys, so now that the eyes are done, we can move on to the rest of the face. And the first thing I'm going to do is bronze up my face, of course. And I'm going to be using my Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil in Deep Tan. And I'm going to apply this with my Sigma Large Angled Contour F40 brush. This bronzer smells amazeballs. I'm not going to do any like contouring or anything like that. I'm just going to bronze. That's it. Just as if I was applying blush or something, to add some nice warmth to the face. I love this bronzer. My eyes feel so watery, and they're probably going to get red throughout the day because I had a terrible night's sleep. My son decided to wake up at 2:30 in the morning, and he didn't go back to bed till after 4 in the morning. He wanted to play little games, and I feel super drained. But you know, you got to keep going with your day. Hopefully tonight he sleeps much better. Just a little side note to share with you guys. Now I am going to add some blush with my favorite brush that I've ever used in my life for blush, and it is the Morphe E4 brush. Highly recommend it to you guys. And I'm going to be using, what should I use? I'm going to use this shade right here. I think this is Melba. I'm not 100% sure. I have to take it out of the pan, but I'll link that down below. This is the type of blush that just goes good with any makeup look and just gives you a nice flush of color, and it's very hard to like go overboard with this color, so that's why I love these types of shades. I am not going to apply any highlights because this is supposed to be an all matte look, and I don't want any type of shimmer anywhere. So I'm just doing the bronzer and the blush for today. I totally forgot that I wanted to contour my nose. So I'm going to be using the Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use the shade Shadow Play with my Morphe E45 brush. And I mentioned before how much I love this brush because it looks a little bit like oversized to contour the nose, but I feel like it's just so easy to contour and blend everything out at the same time, and it doesn't leave any like harsh line on my nose because I don't like my contour to look like super harsh. I like it to be blended as much as possible. Now we're going to move on to lips, and I'm going to be using Kylie Jenner's liquid lipsticks in the color Candy K and Posy K. So I'm going to apply, wait, her pencil, where is it? I'm going to first align my lips with the Candy K pencil. Now I'm going to go in with, no, Posy K first. Now I'm using Candy K. Okay guys, so once your lip is on, the look is complete.